Screwball Gaming back with you. FIFA 17 career mode action, and today it's a home tie in the Scottish Premiership. Rangers taking on St Johnstone. Well, it's a full house here at Ibrox, a lovely sunny afternoon. Fantastic conditions for football. As we see a look at the Scottish Prem, and it's a 10-point gap at the top of the table between Celtic and Rangers, and St Johnstone midway down there. So Rangers will be confident of a victory here today. That man looking for another win. Let's get this one underway. Oliver Burke there, warming up. Rangers looking for another victory. It's been a decent run of form for Rangers. Victories over Ross County and Kilmarnock in recent weeks, as they look to continue the momentum. Third Old Firm game at the end of the month at Celtic Park. Rangers will not want the gap to be any bigger than it currently is. 10 points. It's gone behind for an early corner to St Johnstone. Ball whipped in, headed to the back post, and it's into the net. And that is a very disappointing start indeed. A shock goal, less than 4 minutes on the clock. Rangers failed to defend that corner kick. Let's see it again. El Shinawi shocked. It's a simple goal, right through the keeper. And Gustavo Santos, with 8 goals for the season, he's a deadly striker. Rangers should have done their homework on that man. Rangers up against it already. Still plenty of football to be played, of course, in this one. 5 minutes on the clock. The visitors have the lead here at Ibrox. It's a sunny day, but there's a dark cloud looming over Rangers. And that one's off the stanchion. Connor Chaplin, very close to an instant equaliser. The youngster lashing at his shot. That one cannoning off the woodwork. Well, you would prefer the opposition to score in the first 5 minutes to take the lead rather than the last. Plenty of time to redress the balance here. Still, it's a bad start for Rangers. You prefer your opposition not to score at all. It's out of play at the dugout. This Rangers defence has been very solid this season, but they've been caught cold this afternoon. That's out of play for a Rangers throw. Here they come, edge of the area. Dispossessed, excellent defending from Gordon, but in fact, foul has been given. Goes the way of St Johnstone. Not sure what's happened there. This is McLaren. McLaren with a long ball upfield, looking for the advancing winger. That's been cut out. St Johnstone again on the attack. Nicely defended. Given away though. Rangers just need to calm down at the moment. Play some of their nice passing football. The foul is given again. The way of the visitors. Chance for St Johnstone to get the ball into the box from this one. This is defended well by Rangers. Chance to break. Perhaps Tony Sanabria. Speculation this may be his final game in a Rangers jersey. The bid rumoured to be in the region of £75 million coming in from Liverpool. That would be a tremendous deal if Rangers could get £75 million for a player they signed on a free transfer summer. He's hardly set the heather alight. He did score, of course, in the previous game against Kilmarnock, but Rangers would be daft not to take that kind of money. Corner not dealt with. The header from David Kurci is poor. Pierre Roche, of course, the young French goalkeeper, has been sold for £8 million. He's going down south to ply his trade down there. So Rangers currently only with the one goalkeeper on the books, Ahmed El Shenawi. Of course, David De Gea signed on a pre-contract. He'll be joining the club, but not until the summer. Rangers also completing the deal for Kurt Zuma, and we hear that negotiations are once again ongoing to bring Alvaro Morata, the striker, to Rangers. Also on a free. Mistake there from St Johnstone, but they get away with it. This is good play from Sanabria, coming forward, racing at that. It's a good save from Hamilton. In the goals for St Johnstone. Nice work again from Rangers. And the ball is headed behind for a corner kick. Headed away. That's given away cheaply. And again. And again. St Johnstone will be quite happy with how this first half has panned out. They took the early shock lead, and since then they've been able to hold Rangers at bay. That goes out for a throw. This is Oliver Burke. Nice ball in from Burke, the header, it's there! A beautiful diving header, and it's that man again, Connor Chaplin. How many times have we seen this man pop up to get Rangers out of a jam? The diving header into the back of the net. And applause from the manager. Chaplin with goal number 7. Just on the stroke of half time, Rangers are back in this one. Excellent work from Oliver Burke to set up the goal. And Rangers will be much happier about that as they look to come forward here. Another chance perhaps. Just as time is running out. Excellent work. And a great save. Well, it was Burke, provider. This time he's looking for the goal himself. It's a great save. Corner to Rangers. Juricic to take the header. It's onto the roof of the net and behind. As the half-time whistle sounds here at Ibrox. And Rangers, well, they were up against it. They lost that early goal, but that man, Connor Chaplin, with the diving header, gets them right back in it at half-time. It's Rangers 1, St Johnstone 1. And we hear that Celtic are currently drawing their game, so this could be a chance for Rangers to claw back another couple of points in the championship race. But they will of course need to step it up. Currently St Johnstone holding the champions at bay. Here they come again. Put a ball into the box, it should be held, and is, by El Shinawi. Goes for the long goal kick. That comes back to Rangers, but chance to motor forward. Some nice passing play. And just looking for Buck, the man who set up the equalising goal, but he's just overrun that one. That's good play from Rangers. Chance to come forward again. Tim Leibold, edge of the area. He's into the box. He's brought down. It is a penalty kick to the home side. And Tam Scobie, the offender. Leibold just jinking past him there, but he's brought to ground. And the referee has no question. It is a penalty. Juricic to take. Juricic to score. Well, the Rangers captain is another one who's been linked with a move away, but that is a tremendous penalty kick, and the St Johnstone keeper rooted to the spot, unable to do anything about that one. Rangers have the lead for the first time this afternoon. Rangers fans in fine voice now as they sense victory here this afternoon after a bit of a ropey start, I have to say. This is Chaplin with a chance to run at this defence. He's chopped down from behind, and that should be a booking. Oh, just a talking to. To me, that was a yellow card offence. Sliding in there, gets nothing of the ball. Chaplin wiped out. Into the box. The header goes behind. It's a corner. Hangs one up. Rangers again, another chance to get the ball in. That one's robbed. Excellent play from St Johnstone as they look to counter, but that's mopped up by Leibold. Leibold put to ground there. St Johnstone taking advantage. Well, that wasn't far away from Samson. Saw an opportunity. Just tried to guide it home there, but wide of the post. Here come Rangers again. Nice work, edge of the area. The shot is touched away. Kept in play but given away. And that goes to Rangers, the throw. Midway in the St Johnstone half. Excellent work again from Tim Leibold. He's in the mood today, the Rangers winger. Shaughnessy muscled off that one by David Kirchie. Clearance though, cannons off the St Johnstone man. It's not effectively cleared. And now they have the free kick, edge of the area. Time for changes. Well, chance for a shot on goal perhaps, or will he try to get this one into the area? Oh, it's a shot and it's over. Harmlessly wide in the end, as Rangers make all three changes to freshen up for these last 15 minutes or so. Look to hold on, see out this victory. St Johnstone haven't looked out of this by any means. It's good defending. The free kick given away again. That looked clean as a whistle to me. The referee says no. It's another chance for St Johnstone. Better angle this one perhaps. And it's into the net. And that looked dangerous, and it turned out to be. Let's see it again. Excellent finish, up and over the wall. And Lagermeyer beats Ahmed El Shinawi. We said St Johnstone certainly weren't out of this game. That's proven to be the case. Come Rangers forward again, just over elaborate perhaps on the edge of the area, too much mincing around. Well, this will be a blow for Rangers, a chance to close the gap perhaps today, and depending how things go in the other game, the gap could be widened. Another ball in. Goes all the way through to Williams. Chance here for Rangers perhaps. Well, that could be it. The big opportunity. It's gone a begging. 4 minutes to be added here. The clock is ticking down. Yeah. One last chance perhaps. And the whistle sounds. It's 2 points dropped here today, and the fans are not happy about that. Let's take a look again at the Rangers goals. This one was off the stanchion. Close one. Finally Connor Chaplin did equalise with the diving header into the back of the net. And it was Juricic from the spot who gave Rangers the lead. But it wasn't to be in the end. Rangers 2, St Johnstone 2.